Let me get more into like the concept of your podcast.
Okay.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah. So after the Country Wayne stint that I had, my character
Mm-hmm.
was exiled, killed, whatever you want to call it. His time was up.
This time was up. Yeah.
So now I'm, trying to focus more on the musical that I'm in.
Okay.
So we had like a Christmas party at the musical, and I met this guy who was a fan of me because he'd seen me on Country Wayne. He's a part of uh an organization. Do you know what a Rice Building is? It's the Russell Innovative for Creative Owners or something like that. Entrepreneurs. It's like 2 blocks. It's a few blocks away from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So that's that's not too far from me. Okay.
So he is a part of that organization in that building. Like they have like a coalition in that building, and he invited me to come and tour the building. And you can also become a part of the things that they have going on, like, but you do have to pay like a monthly
Membership.
whatever,
Membership.
a membership fee.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to that to do the tour was free on the strength of him, and it give you the history because the guy Russell, I can't think of his last name, but he's like the black architect of Atlanta. His family built. Oh, he was a plasterer, and they so he got like his own building and everything. And as I'm doing a tour, show me a podcast room.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Okay.
I always wanted to do a podcast, bro. Have my own podcast. Luckily, the engineer for the podcast was there. We talked. He put me on the spot. He said,
All right.
he was like, you want to do a podcast? I'm like, yeah. He was like, go in there now.
So you just always at the right place at the right time, huh?
So I went in there, and then they had another guy with me. We sat down. He said, go. Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rico, you know what I mean? And you are tuned into In Case You Didn't Know podcast. And it just like that.
Just like that. And so, what is some of the content that you speak?
So, In Case You Didn't Know is like, say, for instance, like you don't know the people I know.
Right.
Just like you didn't know the movies that I was in.
Right.
So just in
Right.
case you didn't know, I'm about to let you
Right.
know.
As you know, like if you don't know now, you know.
And that's exactly. So I said,
Yeah.
I'm about to bring you some information that maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But after you hear this, you gonna know.
You gonna know. Okay.
So that's how In Case You Didn't Know came about.
Clever.
And so to touch on what the content was about, it was more so to shine light on people who don't have the light shined on them.
Right.
So like all of my friends who are doing dope things,
Yes.
that I wanted to put them in front of everybody.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I might know a group of people that don't know you. So we gonna tell and it was just more so like actors and rappers and singers and just creatives. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why it was called In Case. So in case you didn't know, I got a homeboy who
Yes.
in
Yeah.
case you didn't know, this person is in this movie. In case you didn't know, this movie is coming out.
Like, okay, I like
So,
that. I like that.
but that was in 2024 when I launched it, because I recorded everything in 2023.
Got
But
it.
after getting all the edits and everything, I had like 6 episodes in the chamber, and
Okay.
all I had to do was release them.
Right.
But moving forward that year, I didn't have any more money to dedicate to my podcast,
Mm.
because if you all look at it, the beginning episodes I'm in the studio, but the last, so I'm gonna just say I was about to skip over, but the why I stopped was I bought a house. So all of the play money that I had to go into the podcast,
It went to your home.
it went
Yeah.
into my house. So from that period all the way up until you see the last episode that the newest episode that's on YouTube right now, I've been trying to figure out what the hell I was gonna do at the least cost, the cost my pockets,
Right.
you know. So when my homeboy hit me, I had been doing so much research trying to figure out cameras and microphones and what you call it, I don't know, but just to add like sound effects and everything. And I'm just trying to, I'm like, man, this shit's gonna be expensive. Alone, just you're gonna be spending like 15 to $2,000 on cameras because you're trying to get 3 cameras and stuff
Right.
like
Different angles.
yeah. So my homeboy that's on my latest podcast, he called me and gave me some information, which he told me that he had signed to Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I'm like, damn, that's dope. We talked for a little while. I went to sleep and woke up with the idea.
Okay.
So I'm like, have you told anybody yet? He was like, nah, I just told the people that's closest to me. I ain't never tell it to the world. I'm like, I said, you ain't posted on Instagram or Facebook or nothing. He was like, nah. I said, look, I got this idea. How about you be the first guest back on my podcast? He was like, bet, say less. And in 24 hours, I had to learn how I was going to shoot that podcast.
But you did it.
Yep. And then that's
Yeah.
how, that's how it happened.
All right.
And
And
now,
in case you didn't know.
yeah. So here's another thing, though. I'm actually trying to I'm in the process of rebranding.
Okay.
Because if you look at it, it's still, in case you didn't know, podcast, but the segment is called Fan of My Peers.
Oh, I like that title.
So eventually, in case you didn't know, it's going to fade and it's just going to be called Fan of My Peers. Because I'm a fan of all of my peers. There's no hating. I'm not in competition.
Right.
Iron sharpens iron.
Right.
So,
Absolutely. Yes.
So even if we going up for the same role, I'm rooting for you.
Right. Yeah. You want all of us gonna win. Yeah. All of us gonna win.
So
yeah.
And I always tell people, I say, listen, if I can be a fan of somebody who I've never met in my life, why can't I be a fan of my friend who I've been knowing all my life? Or why can't I be a fan of my friend who I'm around consistently, who's uplifting me?
Absolutely.
So with me being your fan, the reason I'm your fan is because you making me better. You killing it. So I don't want you to kill it by yourself. I want you to keep killing it, but I want us to kill it together.
Yes.
And I always tell people, I'm gonna see you at the top because the bottom too crowded.
Yes, it's lonely at the top. Yeah. I like that. I like that perspective. I appreciate that. So what's next? Whatever you could discuss. What is coming up for you next? What's up for you next?
So I have the one project that I'm gonna say one episode. I'm gonna keep saying project episode. But the next interview that I have locked in is going to be February 20th. And that's with a childhood friend of mine. He's pretty much younger than me. When I was a senior in high school, he was like in the 8th grade, but he's a singer. He's a grown ass man. Nah. My dog Rance Davis, he's a singer from New Orleans. He got some buzz with him from back in the day, but I can't speak on what happened, what made him take a step back or whatever, but he's coming back and he's stepping back into the light. So that's one that I have that's in stone on the calendar. Now we have another mutual acquaintance friend, what you want to call it, and that's Michael James. Michael James is my next show that I'm trying to get done within the next couple of days or whatever. So he's gonna be probably the next person that I air my show with. And I have a couple of people that's lined up, but we still like this past weekend I was a little bit under the weather, so I couldn't really tap in with people like I wanted to, and everybody know that it was freezing and shit like that. But
right.
I still have people that are lined up. We just haven't gotten them down and on book yet.
All right, but I mean, but it's make sure you
And
look out.
wait, hold on, push pause.
Oh,
And of course, I gotta have you on my show.
oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm not that interested, no, but thank
Now, we gonna have to get you in there because I mean, just like I'm a fan of actors, singers, rappers, and stuff like that, I'm a fan of your podcast. So,
Oh, thank you.
and you
I
are my
appreciate
peers.
that.
We're in the
Yes,
same lane.
yes, we're same in the same exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And make sure you look out for it in case you didn't know. I'm gonna have all this information, all Rico's information in my description box. So make sure you look out for in case you didn't know podcasts and as well as all the movies and all the shows that he's in. Just make sure you look out for that as well. But